Hey, share this with somebody who needs to hear it. We're doing these reviews of our branches, something we do, we call it a strategy call. And in preparation for that, I do a lot of reading, looking at analytics. One of the things I posted the other day had to do with making sure that multiple studies reveal that you've got to surround yourself with people who are optimistic, successful, great attitude. It'll help lift you up, where conversely, if you hang around people who are negative, are low producing, they will bring you down, but at twice the level. So get rid of those people in your life. And which led me to why I'm posting this. So I'm having a conversation with somebody, and I couldn't help but ask them, look, if the person that you're concerned about is literally working, let's say they're working 8 hours a day, which, let's face it, for somebody who's trying to build a career, that's part-time. But let's say they're working 8 hours a day asking for the business in the mortgage space. They've got divorce attorneys, they've got financial advisors, they have, of course, real estate agents, which is the number one. But I mean, if you had 25 conversations a day, because if you don't have any real business, you can spend 80% of your day plus asking for the business. And the world's your oyster, right? And trust me, most people will not work this hard. 90% won't. So you are your only competition. But if you call 25 people a day, that's 125 a week of conversations where you're just asking for an opportunity to be of service. Do you have any loans that have been declined recently? Do you have any challenges? I know you don't know me, but I would just like to be able to audition to you and share with you what I can do. After 2 weeks, that's 250 contacts. Let's go to the third week. If after 3 weeks you don't have anything, man, even give it 4 weeks. If you've talked to 500 people and nobody's giving you a loan, you're in the wrong business. Get out. It's not meant for you. Because if you've had that many conversations, by the time you get halfway through it, you've refined your skill set. You've become better than 80% of the people in the business at handling objections. And just basically your tenacity has proven to me, this veteran, that you are going to be phenomenal in this space. But if you've gone 30 days and you've not created a relationship with anybody, you might want to reconsider your career path. I don't mean to be harsh. I'm at the sunset of my career, and I've had a storybook career. I'm very proud of what I've been able to accomplish. But now I look at folks that are getting in the business or are in the business and are struggling, and I have great empathy because this is a tough, tough business. And thank God that it is, or there'd be no money in it. But if you are closing 0 to 1 transactions a month and you're saying that you are a full-time originator, man, then you better be busting your ass and have a sense of desperation. That's probably the wrong way to put it. Maybe desperation in your heart, but exude confidence out to the outside world. And I don't have time to get into a coaching session here to be able to explain that. But hopefully at a high level that makes sense. If not, get with the Carl Whites, get with the coaches of the world, follow the top producers, the Todd Duncan coaches. There are a lot of phenomenal people who can teach you, obviously, how to refine your skill set. But Chris, I have no money. Then damn it, you better start reading, watching YouTube, learning how to go to fuel.ie and join fuel.ie. That's cheap and it's micro learning. I mean, there's something you can do to succeed. Stop with the damn excuses. There is no excuses. One more thing. I know it's dramatic, but the way I used to fight mentally that urge to give up, I told myself when my son was born, man, if somebody were to kidnap my son and tell me that if I didn't come back with a couple of viable, at the time, real estate transactions, listings and buyers who wanted to buy and close in 30 days, and I didn't do that in the next 3 days, you'd never see your son again. Would I find him? You bet your sweet ass I would. There's no excuses. You are your greatest friend or your worst enemy. You choose, and you choose every day. Thanks for listening.